My van got broke into last night.
What? What are they taking?
All my tools.
No. Well, what about your appointment this morning? You're going to have to cancel it.
No, I can't. I said I'd do it today. I managed to find some bits at the garage, but I don't know if I'll be able to manage.
You're regretting not taking that job in Dubai now, huh?
Will you just leave him alone?
Do you not feel guilty? Making him miss the biggest opportunity of his life just so he could stay at home and be a mummy's boy.
Look, I was grateful for the offer, but I made my decision, so just leave it, yeah?
I know you made your decision and now you're regretting it.
No. Right now, I just want to get to my job on time.
Please, just stay out of his life.
I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't become a loser. Like you.
Oh, let me guess. This is about Loverboy. I just want to speak to you, Charity. Yeah, I bet you do. Because I found out about your little secret. Okay, I'd prefer not to have this conversation in the street. Sure. Better follow me though, aren't you? Maybe I should talk to you when you're not so busy. There's no need. I was kind of expecting this. I just wasn't sure if it's going to be bribes or threats. I never meant to get myself in this mess. Yeah. Because he can be very persuasive. I just wasn't expecting you to fall for it as easy as Debs did. I thought you'd be tougher than that. I made a mistake, Charity. You've made plenty. Yeah, and I've paid for it. Because that's how it goes, Dawn. Yeah, but it wouldn't just be me paying, would it? I'm a survivor like you, but it would be Billy and the kids, and they don't deserve that. Well, you should have thought about that before you hooked up with Joe. Okay. Look, my life has not exactly been a bed of roses, and it just let me take my mind off it for a moment. So he goes and takes advantage of you when you're at your weakest, just like he did with Debs. That's why you got to stay away from him. Well, it's pretty hard when you're in the same house. Look, if I tell him it's over, is that enough to stop you from snitching? No. Because to be fair, I wasn't going to say anything anyway. Like as if I'm going to wreck someone else's marriage. I've been in the firing line myself enough times. I've got the bruises to prove it, haven't I? Thank you. Well, I'm more worried about Noah, to be honest. Because he's got his claws into him too now, hasn't he? Well, that's just a family thing, isn't it? He doesn't do family unless there's something in it for him. You know, underneath all that charm, he's a very selfish, dangerous man, Dawn. So do me a favour, take the warning. Aren't you supposed to be at home on nursing duty?
Maura decides she wants to be on her own. She's not in a good place.
Well, it's not easy to be cheery when you've just had a brain tumour.
No, that's not the problem today. I mean, a bit of a hair fell out.
Oh. And you're wondering why she wants to be on her own?
Yeah, but they said that might happen with the radiotherapy.
Yeah, maybe, but Kane, a girl's hair is everything to her. You should know that.
I do. But you know what I'm like? If there's a problem, I want to make it better.
No, I know. Remember when we used to be together, the obvious answer would be to rob a car, wouldn't it? A bit more complicated than that.
You need to show you care.
I work that much out, but it's just words. I need to do something that really helps.
She needs to know that you'll always be there for her.
Yeah, but I've already told her that, but there's just no talking to her. She just told me to get out and go to the pub.
Maybe she's just worried that you're only there because you feel sorry for her. That's just going to make her feel worse, isn't it? Maybe you need to tell her. You're there because you care.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Because she's got enough on her plate without having to massage your ego.
Maybe you should be telling her how you feel a bit more often. And you can't do that sat here, can you? Et voila.
Bottle of your finest champagne, please, Charity.
Ooh, of course. And hey, if we're celebrating Noah staying in the village, I'd be happy to have a glass.
What are you talking about? Noah's coming to Dubai.
Well, there's no need now. Yeah, we found his stolen tools in some pawn shop. That must have been where the scumbag thief took him, eh?
It wasn't you, were it?
Of course not.
Well, it don't matter who it was now, because his own family went and bought them back for him and got him a few more jobs to be going along with, so I reckon he's going to make a real success of the business here.
I suppose you think you're pretty clever.
Well, I kind of feel like I got my own way, yeah. And hopefully taught that scumbag a lesson that you can't scam a scammer.
All you've ever done is treat him like a child. I was trying to help him make something of himself.
Always wear a sore loser, Joe.
Still don't understand why you do all that just to get me to go to Dubai.
Always been a bit weird, hasn't he? But still, don't let that stop you drinking his champagne, babe.